that reveal, that got me. That got me. That got me by like surprise. But let's go back a bit. I'll talk about my general thoughts about the episode. I think this episode was pretty awesome, pretty strong, a really good season opener. The cast was great. The TARDIS team is quite good. I'm not calling them fan because I'm not disgusting. I think the villains were good. How the light people, calling them light people, I'm going to call them the lit people. I'm going to alternate between the both of them. I like them. I like the light people. They're cool. They're like they said in the episode, they were like spy, like alien, interdimensional spies. They were spies that spied on the human spies. It was pretty cool. So I'll just talk about the whole like plot of the episode. Started off with the TARDIS crew doing their own thing. Then MI6 agents just came in and was like, "Yep, we're taking you now." Then when all of them were in the car, the Doctor, Graham, Ryan, Yaz, they were in there. They were talking to the driver. They were chilling. Then this beam just came, shooting at him, killed the driver, fucking obliterated him. That scene did not the blaze bit, but it did remind me of the Atmos scene, like I think it was season 4 in 2008. I'm getting my usual right, where the Atmos took control of the cars and drowned all those people, just killed them in general. Like, yeah, that pretty much reminds me of that. But then when they get to the MI6 headquarters after all the shit with the car, they meet the head of it. They're like, "What's up? Why did you try to kill us?" And like, "That did not mean to happen. I'm sorry about that." And then they went in the headquarters. They talked about some stuff that, don't know, there's not other agents trying to kill their agents. They know that they know what their enemies are doing. And then I went in a room saying like they have this person, forgot his name, but he owns like a big company. He's technically like probably the equivalent of whoever owns Google. I should probably know that, but I don't. But yeah, so he's a person that's interest for all of them, and then they're all sitting down, they're talking. The Doctor rings one of their best agents, O, and then the head of MI6 gets shot in the head. I forgot to say before that, the Doctor viewed a dead body. A lot of dead, all the cells are changed. But yeah, now after the director gets shot in the head, they run back to the TARDIS with the phone and all the equipment MI6 gave them. Then they was, I'm not chilling at the TARDIS, but they were scaring to leave. Then the like person, when it went to the TARDIS, they was scared because nothing's going to get in the TARDIS. Then the Doctor like, "No, bitch." Then started flying the TARDIS. And then the Doctor pulled a Fred and was like, "Let's split up, gang." And then Graham and the Doc went to Australia, and then Ryan and Yaz went to what? Where's that the boy? I don't know. They went to the knockoff Google place and interviewed the guy over there. Turns out he's like 93% human. Yeah. Yep. And then things went. Doc and Graham got to Australia to meet O. They were like reviewing some stuff, and then the light people tricked their sensor. And then the cops that were there to protect O, because he really needs help, but tried to view the light people, then they got shat on. They got KO'd. Then the Doctor ran out, and then I was like, "Let's do a tactical retreat inside." She had defenses. He put a barrier up. Yep, they all went away, went into one. Don't know, they phased through the wall, and then he got caught in the glass thingo cage. And then, but meantime, at the same time, Ryan Yaz went back into the rich guy's office, and then was scanning his shit to see what was in there. Because before, Ryan copied his pass with this MI6 gadget that could print passes. So they got in there. But then the boss came back, the rich dude. And then Ryan Yaz was behind the counter just chilling. And then he was like, "Oh, I know you're here." I think they'll pretty much shit themselves by then. But then the light people came out, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, like that. Sorry, I had to sneeze. It wasn't necessary. But then when he left, he said, "Yeah, you should have done that a bit subtle when they attacked the doctor and friends." And then when Ryan and Yaz went to leave, Yaz got kidnapped by the light people. That's extremely unfortunate. Ryan was not happy when he ran outside. But then the light person that the doctor had captured switched place with Yaz. And then the doctor was like, "Whoa, what is this? How are you here?" And Ryan was on the phone, like, "Yaz just gone. She got kidnapped by the light people." And she's like, "Yeah, I know. She's right here." And then they all then they all got back. Then they started hacking into other sub businesses to the rich guy, and they found there was alien language and stuff in one of them. I think then they saw some special code and stuff, like a thing. The same way how the doctor found Obi's, it was embedded in a picture. Forgot what the word was. It was pixels and stuff. If you see it, so you know what I'm on about. I should be more clear what I'm talking about when I'm doing reviews. I'm gonna try to be much better later. This is my first one. Please don't shoot me because I do not regenerate. And then they go to a party because Ryan and Yaz were invited to a party because the rich guy had to go earlier. And then the doctor confronted the rich guy at the party. It was like, "Whoa, why are you hunting down MI6 agents? Why are you changing their DNA?" And he was like, "Are you on drugs, mate? You're on drugs. Get out of the party. You're not." And then he ran away. And then they all found motorbikes, chased him down. He fired away. He sucked. Well, because he was in a moving vehicle, the proper way, he didn't have a good aim. And then they followed him to a airport, and then the doctor and friends, including O, because O tagged along for all of this at the party as well. And then they all got on the plane, and then O said something like, "Oh, I'm shit running." And they're like, "What? I've seen your file." And then like, "Oh, you got me. You got me. You pulled a Fred. You unmasked me. You know what? Do you want to know who I really am? I am really the master." Yeah, what the hell was that reveal? That was crazy. I was freaking out. I was watching it with my friend Drew. I don't know what the name of his channel right now is. I think he changed. I think it's my vlogs Drew. I think that's his channel name. But back onto the story. I was like, is that the master or is that the spy master? Is that two different characters? Because I was freaking out. I was like, is that the master or spy master? Then when I found it, when I realized it was a master, I was like, holy shit, it was a master. Then the last 5 to 10 minutes was great. Then whenever the master revealed it, was like, yes, the energy, if Matt Smith was ever the master, or if Left Doctor ever went evil, like that, what would be his master? What would the betrayal of an evil Left Doctor would be like? That's what I think. Now, time for me to talk about my theories. No, I'm going to talk about what was been tortured. A unit got mentioned earlier in the episode. I want to bring that up because that's just pretty cool. They got brought up. You probably heard that. You probably didn't need me to bring it up. Okay, I'm going to talk about the mask now. I was going to talk about things. I'm going to talk about the mask now. I know I'm kind of but I would have preferred for the mask not to come back for a few years, considering that how prominent two versions of the master was in season 10, and now I would have not wanted to see him / her again so fast, but considering that he is here now, so Oh well, it was awesome. I'm genuinely happy about the review and how this portrayal of the Master is. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, and I'm have been looking at the camera the whole time. It's not really. I'm looking at that screen. Is it normal for people to look at the screen? I don't know. I'm getting off topic. Yeah, but okay. Well, with my thoughts on the Master, I would prefer for him not to come back so quickly. But because he is here, I like him. He's cool. I like to see what happens in part 2 of what he does. Now, for my theory, I think the light people are enslaved by the Master because the plane was going down. It was going to crash. Then the Doctor got teleported away to wherever their safe place was. I think that's in the Master's TARDIS, by the way, because we saw a flying house, and that would have to be his TARDIS. So I think that's inside his TARDIS, inside his computers and stuff. I'm probably wrong with that, but next thing, I'm like 60% sure on that they're enslaved by the Master, and they need the Doctor's help because they rebelled before. Like, they didn't rebel, but they kind of went a bit violent. When Rich Man told them to be subtle, like they said, you should be more subtle about that. So they kind of go off to do their own thing a bit. They just kind of go off track a bit. So they kind of get guided. They get told to do. They just don't do it in the way that they want, like other people want to do. So they see the Doctor at the end, because why would they do that if they didn't need the Doctor's help or something? Or they just want to double cross the Master. Yeah, my two theories. The second one is not as thrown out, but it would match the theme if they just want to double cross the Master. That would make sense with the theme. They can't trust anyone. That would really make sense. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, the thing that the Master says to the Doctor, everything you have ever known is a lie. I feel like that's meant to be bigger than what it. You serious? My head. Okay, forget my head. You stupid. Yeah, that line. Everything you have ever known is a lie. With my said Doctor, I think that's meant to mean more, or is it want to mean more, or something in the future? It sounds like a story arc. I have a little idea that might not be his own words. It might be his own words, but we can't tell because we don't know that much about this version of the Master. That probably doesn't make any sense. That could be a message that he's telling the Doctor from someone else that's trying to. I want this idea for a while to happen in the show, that if someone's trying to send people of the Doctor, like a bounty on her back, like sending more people after him, that'd be kind of cool. If, like, I don't know, someone saved Missy from the explosion on that wasn't Mondas, no, that couldn't be Mondas, on the ship, on the ship before it exploded, then set her evil again, set off to go after the Doctor. That looked kind of cool, but I'm just looking too into it, what I want to happen. So that's probably not that. I might make a video of like storylines I think would be kind of cool, but I'll save it for another video. Oh yeah, I'll talk about the dynamic of. I've already talked about the dynamic of the crew. Guess what? I did not talk about the dynamic of the TARDIS team in this episode. I was wrong. The thing that I liked good in this episode was the dynamic of how the Doctor and Graham they were teamed up. And Ryan, yeah, they were teamed up. Feel like with being with Ryan, them being split up allowed to have character development where she liked last season with character development. I think this season will do good, give her justice to her character, flesh out her character more, because with her being with the Doctor does not let her use her law enforcement skills that she has or learning. I feel like by when she's with the Doctor, the Doctor overshadows her abilities because the Doctor is the Doctor. Doctor can like fix anything in his room, really. She's smart. Doctor's always been smart. Doctor always takes charge in a room. So yeah, she could also do not the same, but like she could probably be the person that could take charge if the Doctor was not in the room. She seems like someone that could possibly be like Sarah Jane type character that could, like, if she left the Doctor, she could do her own stuff, like Martha did, like Rose did. I feel like she seems like the type of character that could do her own thing after traveling with the Doctor. I'm not saying give her a TV show, but I feel like her character could do more after the show, after she's done with the show. Her character does have potential if the show writes her correctly. But that's just my thoughts on the character dynamic in this episode. But I do, but I do like Graham's interaction with the Doctor when the Doctor's like, "Let's go outside," and like that's not the top thing on my list. Yeah, like Graham, he's such a mood. And hopefully, do I end the video here? No, I'm going to stick with the original ending, so fast forward. I think I've covered everything here. Yeah, I think I've covered everything here. Sorry about the mess. Hopefully next week's episode's gonna be more structured. I'll try for it to be more structured because this is my first video doing a review. This did feel a bit jumbled to me. Though I did write it down. I wrote it down in an unstructured order. I'll try my best to do it in a way that flows. But I'll make a video of like things I want to do with this channel this year at some point. Don't know when. Yeah. So use maybe Tuesday for the next review because I'm in Australia and Doctor Who is in Monday. I'm sure it's gonna take me a whole day to watch it because I watched this kind of episode twice. Watched the end of the Seeing episode about like 3-4 times. So if there's anything you think I missed, and if you want my thoughts on series 11 as a whole, then ask for it in the comments if people see this video and want to see that. But please like and subscribe, all the basic stuff. Thank you very much. I might have to censor out some swearing because I'm a bad boy and extremely like to swear, and YouTubers don't like that. So bye bye.